Okay. Um, what do you do right now, and how did you get into this line of work?
Okay.
Sorry, a minute. What do you do right now, and
Uh-huh.
how did you get into this line of work?
Okay. I am currently a instructional aide with special needs, and the whole reason why I worked for the school district is because I I was a stay-at-home mom, and then I volunteered at an elementary school, and that's where I first got my interest in working with kids because I speak Spanish, so I was able to be a bilingual aide. And I've always loved working with kids because my line, also my history, a lot of my aunts and my mother was a teacher in Mexico.
Okay. Thank you. Who is the most influential person in your life right now?
Good question. um, Most influential, I think, my sister and my also my coworkers, and that's because I learn a lot from them. And when I need to talk to somebody, I could always count on them.
Very
Okay.
good. Okay. What else do you want to learn?
Oh, okay. Lots of things. I would always like to learn, like technology. If I had a chance, I'd go back to school to learn more about the technology, how to work the computer, Excel, and all that. Learn anything, anything. I enjoy art. I enjoy music. It's just finding time to do it.
Okay, I have the next set of questions in here.
Uh,
What is your greatest struggle right now?
my greatest struggle. Mm, what would I think it's hard? Well, it's dealing with my own children in between work and doing my house chores and things that I have to do. But while I'm working, it's hard.
Just balancing everything.
Balancing everything in life, yeah. But I manage to do it. I don't know how, but I do
It's a
it.
struggle.
Yes.
Okay. In what ways have you been disappointed in life?
Mm. Which ways I've been disappointed? Um, Life is ups and downs. I've had times when I've taken tests and I fail, and but I try to just jump back at it and try again. Errors that I've done, that I've learned by them, and those are challenges. Getting my kids through this pandemic and going through college with them, and that's a challenge. But it all seems to balance and end up good.
Yeah, it is a challenge.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me about a time when you didn't know if you would make it?
I didn't make it, like,
Yeah, if you didn't make it through. Is there a time in your life that you weren't sure if you're gonna make it through?
oh, the stress and
Stress,
things.
or yeah,
Yes,
something, an event, or
I've had back in 2007 when the housing market was bad. I mean, I had two homes, so it's hard to juggle that, and that was a challenge. Working long hours. My husband working long hours, trying to make ends meet, and but I finally working with the banks and stuff, and trying. It was. I didn't think I did like four modifications, just to keep my house, and I didn't think I was gonna get through that, but it finally happened. I never gave up.
oh, I remember that time
Yes,
too.
yeah, and
I hung on like
Right,
Yeah, like 2010, that's when I decided
right.
give it up.
Yeah, so that at that time we thought, oh, we're just gonna sell the house or
Yeah.
get rid, and but we didn't, you
Oh,
know.
that's good. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay, I think so far so good with our angle. Okay. Okay. What's an object you still have, if you have any, from your childhood, and what's the story behind it? Or you can go maybe later in your years, like
Teens
teens.
stuff. Uh, what do I have that I still have? Well, I do have my bracelets that my mom bought me in Mexico, and they're called centenarios, and there's 7 bangles, one for every day of the week. And they don't fit me now because I was young, but I keep them. I never, you know, because it's a memory of my mom, and it was a thing that was in Mexico that everybody had to wear one. It was like good luck. So I still have that.
You still have them?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the happiest moment of your life?
Ooh, let's see. I have a great
Moments.
moments when I had my children. Okay, that was a happy moment. Um, I had good memories with my mom. My dad liked to travel, so we would go to Disneyland every year. Oh yeah, and take road trips to Mexico. So I can't complain. Going to the beach all the time. Um, what other? Seeing my kids graduate and going to college. That's a happy moment. And when I got this job is a happy moment
Yay.
because I love the kids that I work with.
Thank you. Very good. And one more.
Okay.
If you could share with your family or your students your most important values, what would you say?
Most important to have to help others. That's a big plus, you know. Don't be selfish. Another value is be responsible. Um, you know, be don't be envious of people. That's I tell I you know I always instill that in my kids ever since they were little. You know, be happy with what you have.
There was something that you said, like in Spanish, don't worry about anything.
Oh yes, yes. My mom would always tell me asconcha, and asconcha means to be like a shell. So if someone offends you or is mean to you, don't let it bother you. Don't let the negativity bother you. Be like a shell, a barrier. That so she would say asconcha, and it wouldn't hurt you. So that's something my mom used to say to
I
me.
like that.
Uh huh.
Yeah, yeah. As concept.
Asconcha.